Hi everyone, welcome to Math Kitchen. This video we're going to talk about an advanced solution of equation. Cross the bridge, change the sign. Part 1, addition and multiplication. Let's see how does it work. We think the equal sign as a bridge when we move any of the element from one side to the other side. We change the operation sign. Let's see this equation. 3 plus 2 equal to 5. How about this? 2 equal to 5 minus 3. The first equation is correct because left hand side is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Right hand side is 5. That's correct, satisfied. The second one, left hand side is 2. The right hand side, 5 minus 3 is 2 as well. It's satisfied. Can you see the difference in between equation 1 and equation 2? We can see there is a positive 3 in left hand side in first equation, but in second equation there is a negative 3 in right hand side. So we can see it's just simply move the 3 from left hand side to the right hand side. Meanwhile, because you cross the bridge, that's why you change the sign from plus to minus. We regard this equation sign as a bridge. Any of element from one side move to the other side. You just simply change your operation sign. If you have plus, we change it to minus. If you have minus, we change it to plus. If this is a time, we change it to division. If this is division, we change it to time. That's what we call cross the bridge, change the sign. Let's see some more variable movement. In equation 3, we can see actually that's from equation 1. There is a plus 2 in left hand side. We simply move this plus 2 to right hand side. It becomes minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. It's just equal to left hand side 3. This equation is balanced. How about this? This time, we move something from right hand side to left hand side. In right hand side, this is positive 5. After we move to the other side of the equation, it becomes negative 5. All of the others still remain same. 2 is still positive 2. Equation sign is in here. And 5 has been removed, so this is nothing in here. Negative 3 is still negative 3. Now let's see if this equation balanced well. Minus 5 plus 2 is negative 3. Negative 3 is negative 3. So this equation is still balanced. This is the ground rule of these methods. Cross the bridge, change the sign. Let's see some real case how we use these methods to solve the equation. Now let's see this. 3 plus an unknown number, a variable x, equal to 5. What is the value of x? How can we solve this equation? We try to know the value of x. So that's why anything around the x, we just need to move them away. In this case, there is a 3, a positive 3. 3 plus x. It's just like x plus 3, that's the same thing. That's why we move 3 from left hand side to right hand side. Remember, cross the bridge, we must change the sign. Because this is a plus 3, that's why we change it to minus 3. Now left hand side, 3 has been removed. X is the only remain. Now we write down x equal 5 is still same because we didn't do anything, any operate with 5 yet. In this case, we see 3. This plus 3 has been moved to right hand side. And we need to change its sign. from plus to negative. Now x equal to 5 minus 3 is 2. This is the answer. You can check your answer by simply replace 2 back to the variable x. Let's see, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Yes, checked. That's how this methodology works out. Now let's see how can we use this method to solve multiplication. In this equation, we can see 3 times 2 equal to 6. How about this? 2 times 3 equal to 6. Both of equations are correct. How about this equation? 2 equal to 6 divided by 3. Is that correct? Yes. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That's correct. Now let's see. If there is an unknown number, let's say a variable x, how can we solve this equation? 3 times x equal to 6. By the way, if we see there's no any operation sign between a number and a variable, defaultly this is just a time multiplication. In many of cases, the multiplication sign is omitted. We don't need to write this. So let's see, in this case, 3 times x equal to 6. How can we find the value of x? Same rule. Because we want to find the value of x, that's why everything around x, we need to move some away to the other side of the equation. So in this case, we cross the bridge, we need change the sign. And what is the original sign in here? It's time. 3 times x, or x times 3, that's the same thing. So that's why after we moved to the other side of the equation, it becomes divided by 3. The rest of element remains. X is still x equal to 6. 6 is still 6 because we haven't done anything with x or 6, so it still remains same. Now x equal to 6 divided by 3 is 2. This is the answer. You can check your answer by simply replace these 2 back into the variable x. Now 3 times 2 equal to 6. Yes, checked. That's how we use these methods to solve multiplication equations. One reminder, in senior school, instead of this division sign, we use fraction. So 6 divided by 3, we write like this, 6 over 3. That's same thing, but it's just more academically, 6 over 3 and 6 divided by 3, that's same thing.